So the way I remember it is we got up one morning and you were like, "You guys can't spend that much time at the beach today because we have something to do." And we're like, "No, like we really want us to spend time at the beach. Like, please don't make us go."
I was like, oh man, this is so mom right here. I'm so mad that I'm here.
And instead of going to the Barefoot Bar at the Hula Grill, which is what we all thought we were going to be doing, we were driving up the volcano into rural Maui.
And we passed this church on the right, and Bennett's sitting in the middle. I'm on the left. Ronan's on the right. And Bennett just yells out,
Jesus is alive, church! And then I wake up, kind of like get out of my zone, and Bennett's like reading weird signs, and all of a sudden the road starts to get like really windy, and
and we pull in, and there's a couple other cars there. And we see a sign that says OO Farms.
We all kind of knew it was going to be really fun. I think we were probably pretty uncontrollable. We were trying to use the coffee grinding machine, and
I remember us like climbing on just stuffed tractors, part of the chic, not functional tractors. It's part of the farm chic look. And
just being wild, crazy boys on vacation.
We take the tour of the area.
mom just always staying behind, like on a college tour. She's just like enthralled by everything.
We're walking around all these vegetable plants. Ronan's walking through the vegetable plants. You're telling Ronan to stop. And then finally we sit down and they make us some coffee. And I just had literally one espresso shot of coffee and I was just going crazy.
And then when we get back to the table, they serve us coffee. Kieran goes crazy, absolutely crazy. And he does his little like thing. And we're all laughing at him.
I was like doing push-ups everywhere. I couldn't stop moving. And you and Dad were just cracking up the whole time.
I think it was definitely one of the best meals, obviously outside of ones that you, Mom, have cooked. That was pretty dang good.
And then Mom takes a bite of the bread and she looks at us. She's like, "This is great, just great bread. This is really good bread. Have some of this bread." And obviously the meal was great too, but I just remember Mom saying over and over, "Wow, this is some great bread."
And I think that whole experience just embodies a lot of what you've taught us.
You brought us all together in a moment that is just classic you. I mean, to be honest, you found something off the walking path.
You know, to try new things, to go outside the comfort zone, to really get out there and experience the world and to learn from it.
That's the farm story. And then we went to the restaurant and then the food was just, ugh. Basically, when I think of Mom, I think of food and obviously whatever she does.
So my story is about when you and I went to one of my I think it was a basketball game in the Pacifica area. And it was a weekend morning, pretty sure it was a Saturday morning. I had like a 9:30, 10 o'clock game, so it ended at around 11:30. And we wanted to go get some lunch. I was hungry after the game. You wanted to check out some really cool place, so you knew some cool place. Somehow you figured out a place to eat that was not only delicious, but it was just kind of like it was an awesome vibe inside. And so we parked, we walk in, and I remember you saying that they had really good seafood there. They had some good clams. So to be honest, I don't even remember what I ordered. But what I remember is we were sitting down. I'm not a big talker after games, so I don't totally remember, what we were talking about. But I remember that I probably wasn't talking that much, and you were having to, initiate conversation with me. But the one thing that I do remember you saying was, "Yeah, I used to be a child advocate out here," and I still remember that because I never knew that you were a child advocate, that you would go into families and you had so much passion for giving children the right of way in life and to see them grow up in a way that's only going to allow success and so that they're going to prosper and be put in the right situations. And I had no idea that you did that with other children before you had Bennett, me, or Ronan. And so I think it's absolutely amazing that you have decided to go back and be a child advocate again, because that makes me proud that you are finding some small way to impact the lives of other children and to try to give them opportunities that they might not else have had. Um, I don't know, it's profound to me to watch you do something like that, and it shows how great of a person you actually are.
I think one of the best stories I have of her is when I remember when she just come back from the kidney surgery and she was not feeling great, but I remember she needed to go to the store, and so she wasn't allowed to drive, so I had to drive her to the store. And just the cooking, no matter what type of thing, that's what I love most about Mom is no matter what is going on, she puts other people's needs beside hers. And that's why she's in that situation in the first place. The kidney donation, you guys all know the story, but Lindley, I know you're in the house. What's up, Lindley? It's just crazy. I can't think of someone more empathetic.
Happy 50th, Mom. I love you.
Happy 50th, Mom. We all love you to death. I'm kind of hoping that you don't cry when I go to college, but I hope you cry right now. We all really love you very much, Mom.
Have a happy 50th birthday. Love you so much. We all do. And, I just want to say thank you for almost half of your life that you've dedicated to caring for me and for Kieran and Ronan and for Dad as well, and to just really be a very integral and important part of our family, keeping us together, keeping us sane, keeping food on the table, and just making life fun and interesting, and keeping things always light. And I think that's really a very, very important part of who we are now as people. And I really hope you have a really happy 50th and have a lot of fun.